So, in this ongoing materialistic era, commercialization is a worldwide phenomenon and practically nothing has gone uninfected by it. From spirituality to religion and culture to vulture, everything has now become an item for sale. Commercialization runs parallel to development and upliftment, and therefore, whether it is good or bad, harmful or useful, it always remains open to debates. Different heads differ in their opinions, and everyone's point of view or versions is made out of their own experiences and their own convenience and interests involved. But in one matter, all the opposite pole like thoughts opine together identically, and that is the undesirable impact of commercialization being witnessed upon our festivals. India is a country of festivals, and it is boasted like a proverb that our 12 months have 13 festivals. Earlier, we used to see different coloring in different festivals, some of them being religious, some social, some national. All our festivals are symbols of diversified social and cultural consciousness and heritage. Swami Vivekanand had long ago observed with his great foresight and vision that what a desolate place would be a world without festivals. It would be a face without a smile or a feast without a welcome. But of late, the worldwide tendency and menace to market every damn thing has changed the total scenario and has distracted the festivals from its original spiritual and cultural base to the show window. Today, Holi is played with Chinese guns and synthetic colors instead of traditional Tesu flower colors and gulal. Durga Puja pandals are decorated, erected, and lit on modern themes, and even the epic character of Mahishasura is substituted with that of Osama bin Laden. Deepavali crackers and earthen lamps have also turned designer. Breakfast during Holy Ramzan is done with food packets instead of homemade eatables. The market persons are leaving no stone unturned to exploit any situation with attractive offers and incentives, most of the time false and deceptive. Many a time, gullible public fall prey to the fake glitter and get duped. These traditional festival fairs are today gone tales. This way, the fragrance of festival today takes the backseat and materialistic rivalry and pomp and show grabs the driving place. Positive change is always acceptable, but encroachment upon cultural, social, and spiritual ground is far from desirable. Let us all pledge to combat over commercialization on our festivals and keep the aroma of traditional festivity always alive further in times to come. Thank you guys. Thanks for listening. Take care. Bye bye.